Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Smokester here, back at you with another video, and today we have Throwback Thursday, baby. We're doing Potecas MX by Kewin Feula today, and this is a cross between the 2013 and the 2019 versions. So we're gonna kick the intro real quick, and then we're gonna get into it, man. Thanks for sticking with us through that intro, man. So after I did the video the other day on Deschambault, I was like, I know I've heard of Kewin Feula. I know I've heard that name, but I couldn't put a track with the face, or like I couldn't put a track to the name. You know what I'm saying? So I went and I looked him up, and I seen this track, and I was like, man, I haven't ridden that track before. And this track came out in August of last year, so it's relatively new, but I guess I can't say relatively new because we're in November now, but it's a little over a year old, and I think it was during a time where I kind of just took a break from the game. So I got on and I spun a couple laps on it, man, and I was like, you know what? This is crazy. Like, this track is so good, and I'm so surprised that it's not in servers still, because it's not an insanely hard track. It's not paid track, like it's a free track, and it has such good flow to it, man. It really does. So the fact that it's not still in servers is crazy to me. Like Walnut, I feel like is old as hell, and that shit is still in servers. Like, you can't get that thing out of servers, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I figured, you know what, this is a perfect track to do for Throwback Thursday. Even though it's not that old, it's still, the game itself has grown substantially since this track was released. So I feel like this is a perfect video for Throwback Thursday. Anybody that's new to the game, maybe not have heard of this track or anything. So that's why we do these, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, on top of this video, I am working on a video that is not a track review, surprisingly, huh? It is a suspension / just bike setup video for the factory 250s, and that is what I'm on right now. And so far, man, I'm so close to having this setup done. It works so good. I'm using Rat Ray's training facility. I think it's training facility. I don't know. It's Rat Ray's something facility. It's one of the paid tracks, and it's a very rough, difficult track, and I'm using that to kind of get the setup dialed in for this bike, and it's going really well, man. Now, with the gearing I have on it and everything, this thing hauls balls, man. It really does. Like, this thing the factory bikes are already fast as it is, but then with this gearing I have on it, it just seems to even work better. So now the best part about that is, after I get this factory setup done, it will work for any of the factory 250s, because they all share the same characteristics as far as setups and stuff. So that'll be a good video, I think. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna tackle it and everything, but it's gonna be a fun time, man, for real. And I think that with the setup I'm doing on it, I can't tell you what every little piece of the tuning does. All I know is just little bits and pieces of it. So it is going to be, it's not based off anybody else's setup or anything. It's strictly what I've come up with. So, but back to the track, man. This track is phenomenal. It flows so good. And I think my favorite part about it is it's not like a full bore MX track. Like, it almost feels a little Supercrossy. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because there's no like extremely long straightaways that are just wide open or nothing. Like, you're constantly having to check what gear you're in. No, well, not check. You know what I mean. Make sure your speed's right for certain stuff. Like, you don't want to go launching off of that and fucking land all the way down here. So it's a good, very good like hybrid. You know what I mean? Even though I don't think it was intended to be a hybrid. That's the way I tackle it. So, but yeah, man, track is fire, and obviously, I wouldn't be making a video on it if I didn't think it wasn't fire. So, here we are. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to me that I hadn't ridden this prior. You know what I mean? And so now, I was kind of nervous about that Dish and Bolt video because in that video, that track was tough, bro. That track was really tough. But after that is when I was like, I gotta look up Kewin Feula because like I butchered his name. I felt bad, but I also wanted to see like how I had heard of that name before. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I did because then I stumbled across this motherfucker and man, this thing is nice. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd definitely give it a 10 just because it looks great, it rides great, it flows great. It's just all around awesome. You know what I mean? It's funny because I feel like every time I do a scale of 1 to 10 on a track, I give the track a 10. So now I'm at the point where it's like, damn, I have to really not like a track to not give it a 10. And then why would I even be making a video on it, you know? So, but let me know down in the comments below if you've played this track and what your thoughts are on it. And if you haven't played it, man, it's on MXB Mods. I'll have the link below. Same way I do with every track review I do. That way you guys can go get it and try it yourself if you want to. God damn. By the way, check out the bike skin. This is a bike skin that I created forever ago for the OEM Honda. And the Honda ones, the Honda skins work on the factory bikes and the OEM bikes. So I went and put it on the factory bike and it looks fire, man. I like it. I'm fucking with it, you know what I mean? Trying to get better at third person still, man, because third person is a fucking another whole other fucking thing in this game, man. This shit is hard. But yeah, man, if you go to MXB Mods and you want this bike skin, it's under Smokes to J, I think, or Smokes to something on MXB Mods. That's me, so. But yeah, man, go get this track. It's so good. I'm really liking it. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this track, I feel like. So am I the only one that downloads tracks and like I don't delete them? Like I have so many freaking tracks and I just keep them. Maybe I should start clearing out my inventory. Let's scrub it. Nope. Yeah, third person kicks my ass, man. This section right here did give me a lot of troubles at first. It's like triple, and then double out. And I don't know why it gave me a lot of troubles, but we did it successfully in third person. And then I feel like on this jump right here, you have to rail that corner to be able to clear it. I'm actually doing better in third person than I was at first on this track. Stepping up my third person game, huh? About fucking time, man. About fucking time. We're gonna finish this lap up real quick because I want to see how good it is. And then we'll get out of here, man. Oh. I love that section. The corners and stuff. Oh, nice whip. Hell yeah, man. That was a good lap, bro. Oh, man, I'm flowing on third person in this bitch. I'm flowing. I'm flowing. Oh, man. But yeah, man, that is Potecas MX. Go download it, bro. Let me know what you think about it. Thanks for tuning in. That was Throwback Thursday. We'll hit you with another one next week. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.